Well done, Rita, for resetting the memory of Mr. Dan. When a man talks too much, he talks with the two sides of his mouth. And again to the elders, well done for making Ejike to know that he cannot eat his cake and still have it. Episode 17, where we all got it wrong. Guys, in this episode, Monachi came home and she was very angry after hearing everything that Ejike did to his sister. Now she was so angry, and again with what the women in the village told her, that she cannot take part in Mama's funeral unless she is properly married into the family. Now, Ejike have it all planned because he has already bribed one of the elder that how he want to do it, that he want to build a house of his choice and then buy a piece of land in the bush and just lay his mother right in the bush. So, getting to the meeting points with the elders, Ejike was speaking with confidence, thinking that one of the elder is going to support him and convince the rest, since he has already paid him some money. But unfortunately for him, he was disappointed because when he was speaking, after speaking, this elder never say a word. Ejike was like, "Elder, you are not talking. Mazi, why are you not talking?" He was like, "What do you want me to say?" And guess what? Dan just disgraced Ejike in public, saying that, "Is he the elder that you paid?" Ejike was like, "Quiet, don't say it. Everybody is hearing." He's like, "No, you paid him, so let him do his work." So the other one said, "What are they talking about?" And the elder said, "Mazi, it was about the 2 million he paid me." They was like, "Wow, so you actually wanted to bribe us with money. You think you can bribe a potential elders like us? We shared the money among ourselves. Since you have so much money to spend, and yet you could not use that money to take good care of your parents while they was alive, we are going to help you spend the money." So you see, the elders told Ejike that he is also going to be punished for trying to bribe the elders. That Ejike is going to dance naked in the village while being escorted by the village youths. They will laugh at him and mock at him for not taking care of his parents and still wanting to bribe the elders so he can lay his mother in the bush. So you see, Ejike refused. So the elder said there is nothing to talk about until Ejike is ready to do everything he's asked to do by the elders, that the meeting is over. That was how they left. So Ejike was having his own personal meeting with his friends on what they are going to do. And guess what again? His friend Dan, that is always misleading him, brought an idea that they should just take Mama to the city, buy a space in the mall, and then lay Mama down over there while they move on with their life, since the elders does not want to cooperate. And guess what again? Ejike accepted that idea. Birds of the same feather flock together. And then Rita, Monachi, and others was like, "What are you saying? You want to take Mama out of the village to the city?" And Dan was like, "Yes, if we leave it for the elders, will they be able to sort it out? No. So let's do it ourselves. After all, he is no longer your mother. He is now an ordinary corpse." Guys, this is terrible. Then Rita got provoked and was like, when people are talking, Ejike does not take it. But when this mumu speak, that is the only thing Ejike will accept. And Dan got angry, stood up and dashed Rita. Rita retaliates immediately and give it back to Dan as hot as possible. Oh my God, that part was so sweet. Like, Rita, well done. And guess what? Dan's wife got angry and got into a fight with Rita. They were both separated and the meeting continues. So guys, the meeting continues on how they should go about the matter. But Monachi said she doesn't care how Ejike is going to do it. That Ejike must go to his uncle, apologize on his knee, so that the uncle can help him talk to other elders, so Ejike can do what they want him to do. That Ejike must do everything he's been told to do, whether dancing naked in the village, building a house for mama, or whatever the elder wants him to do. Ejike has no choice but to do it, said Monachi. Guys, but at this point, Monachi too is very tired as she's confused. According to her, she said her life is ruined. So guys, the moral lesson to this, if you ask me, parents, learn to love your children equally. Love them equally. Do not love one above the other. This is one of Ejike's frustration, I guessed. And again, check the family you want to get married to. Be you a man or a woman, be very sure of the family you are getting married to before saying I do. Before going further with the marriage, make sure you know your partner very well and know the family, know the village where he's coming from. Know their customs and tradition before you accept to marry that person, so as to avoid what Monachi is passing through right now in the hands of Ejike and the entire village. So guys, what is your thoughts in today's episode? Drop your opinion, guys. Let me see what you think about today's episode. I remain your humble girl, Boss Lady V and Boss Lady Vicky. Please on your notification bell. Follow this page if this is your first time, so that whenever we drop a video, you will be the first to be notified. I remain your humble girl, Boss Lady V. Follow for more, guys. Thumbs up this video if you learned something, and make sure you drop your comment and share the video for other people to watch and also learn. Thank you, guys. I'll see you again in my next video. Bye bye for now.